Alright, what's up? My name is Chris, and this is my skincare misinformation final. Alright, starting off, the skincare industry is rife with misinformation and deception. This works kind of the same way as a cancer cure does, in the way that if you have a problem and you keep going in for solutions and none of them work, you'll end up spending more money. Now, this is capitalized on the market, and the market doesn't actually want to help you. The market wants to make money. So if you keep coming in with your same problem, and they keep giving you different cures, you're going to spend a lot of money. However, if you go to someone like a doctor and you get a dose of medicine that's medical grade, the problem will go away much quicker and you'll probably end up spending less money in the long run. Now, the pop culture. Makeup, skincare, and beauty products are deeply ingrained in pop culture. The bottom left, I have a graph which is straight men in their 18 to 34 range and then 51 plus. And the thing that's surprising about this is that 70% of men in their upper 50s have a daily skincare routine. But only just about 50% of them think that it's actually important. I think that this is going to change over time, and I don't know about the 70% who actually have it, but I do think people are starting to think it's more important over time. As shown by the quote on the right, pressure on individuals such as youth to conform to beauty standards. That talking point, more specifically the bullet point, is talking about how 66% of people start using makeup and other enhancers between the ages of 12 to 15. That matches up with like the 70%. It's not the exact same, but it's just showing how our culture is shifting more from, oh, this is kind of only a women's thing, to it can be for everyone now. Alright, fake news, and there's a lot of talking points on here. Regulatory loopholes and celebrity endorsements perpetuate misinformation. Now, the important thing to take from this talking point is that celebrities are not your friends. Oftentimes, even the small ones have skin in the game. They've got sponsors. They get a cut from every sale. It doesn't matter. They're trying to profit off of you. The next talking point, trendy terms such as detox, superfood, and all natural attract consumer interest, particularly with the green trends of today and trying to be safe for the environment and all those types of very good things. Companies are trying to profit off of that as well. They're trying to mark their obviously not world-friendly, consumer-friendly products with terms such as 100% eco-friendly or green, and it doesn't actually mean anything. We'll come back to that later. Independent research highlights a trend of exaggeration in skincare advertising. That goes well because particularly markets that aren't affiliated with the US are able to look in without a bias, and they're able to tell that, alright, the American culture of consistency and keeping at it and seeing small improvements isn't actually the best they could be doing, and medical grade items are often being withheld so that these companies can profit in the long run. And then terms such as medical grade can mislead consumers into expecting greater efficiency. Medical grade stuff is good, but the term is often appropriated by companies and products that aren't actually up to medical standards and don't give out doses that doctors would consider. If you actually need a lot of supplements, go to a doctor, have it prescribed, and it will be far cheaper and quicker in the long run. Now, the influence of social media. Just like I covered in the last slide, TikTokers, Instagram models, you name it, they don't actually care about you. They're just trying to get your money. They're usually sponsored. They get a cut of each sale. I already covered that. Consumers must be wary of biased information from social media influencers. Same as the last point. If I'm trying to sell you something and I'm getting like 80% of the cash from it, I don't really care if the product is good. Now, the counter argument. Particularly this has to do with culture. Some brands can be trustworthy, and the USDA Dermatologist Board does approve of one brand in particular, and I'm gonna try and pronounce that, but you can see it right there. Also, with misinformation being this widespread, it helps propagate the idea that not all online vendors are trustworthy. Of course, we've had it preached to us 100 times over that the internet isn't inherently a safe place. Just know what you're buying and don't be dumb. Not all natural ingredients are beneficial for skin health. That's true especially when it comes to natural stuff. Some people, myself included, will go to something that has less manufactured ingredients and look for a cure there. However, terms such as bio-friendly, 100% natural, 100% organic, bio, sustainability, eco, they don't mean anything. They're just red herrings looking for your attention. On the right side, we have a list of all the things that do actually mean something and are backed up by boards, dermatologists, and other things. In conclusion, skincare consumers are often left disappointed by false promises. This can lead to people dropping skincare entirely and the self-improvement that comes with it, which sucks, or it can end up people coming back and buying fake cures that they hope will eventually work, which don't actually. We've covered how the industry, in particular influencers, prioritizes profit over consumer well-being. And finally, consumers must remain vigilant and informed in navigating the skincare market. Watch your wallets. Thank you.